What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be summoning on the Bite of Flame banner, which does feature Lyn and Rinkah, so they're going to be my top priorities, so I hope that I can get them, and if I don't then I'm going to be able to, just spark them. And yeah, I have 2 redstones, so hoping to get Rinkah. I really wish they gave her some kind of preferred weapon, but honestly her inheritable sword is definitely good to have. And I really like the attack and defense debuffs that you can get out of it. And there's no cap on the debuffs that you can get. So pretty good weapon for Skahawk. And I can definitely see a lot of people giving that to him. So I'm summoning from my main account. And on my free-to-play account, right now I'm just saving up the orbs for a potential Anima Mythic or Asker who is going to be getting run on the October's banner. So I'm gonna be trying to get the merges on him, and I guess I could also try and get the harmonic Tanya. Definitely did not expect her to be with Peony, and I really wonder what kind of conversation that they have, because I didn't think they would fit in this kind of fire theme. You can definitely think of so many other characters you could put as a harmonic unit on this fire themed banner, but I definitely like the other choices. Rinkah is pretty amazing as a flame tribe member, and we also have Lyn, which I definitely found interesting. Honestly didn't expect Lyn to get an alt, because we did get Ninja Lyn like 2 years ago, and there's like 8 Lyn alts now, so you can make like 2 Lyn Emblem teams. So I'm gonna get Basilio. And I do like Lyn quite a lot, so I'm definitely going to be trying to get her. Her Verdict of Sacae is pretty amazing with the stats that she can get, and Godlike reflexes is actually inheritable, but I think it's really niche special, even more niche than Vital Astra, and I don't think a lot of units can really utilize it optimally to pre-charge it and then loop it. I guess you could run it on like Ascended Marita or like Saber, I guess. But yeah, definitely hard to use that special because it's a 3 cooldown special, and pre-charging it is going to be hard. And then also keeping it active, kind of like how Flame Tribe Lyn is able to do. I don't know why I just say Ninja Lyn. Maybe I've phased her too much at this point. And also used her too much in my Gale Force teams. So I really like that it is inheritable, but definitely only couple of units can use it, and of course it's not available to infantry beast or dragons, so that's a bummer, but at this point it's kind of expected. So I wonder what other themes they could do next year. There's Ice Tribe in Fates as well, and maybe we could have like Flora or Felicia, and there's also Wind Tribe. So Hayata could be part of it if they want to keep it in the Fates world, I guess. But from the other games as well, there are just so many other themes that they could do. I really like the Joke Draw theme, I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely prepared to see another Joke Draw banner. That would have been so hype right after Legendary Deidra got her Legendary version. So let us begin with the questions that you guys have left. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in a summoning video, you could leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is very important. So the first question is asking me, what interesting or unorthodox pairing would you have for a duo or harmonic unit? Thank you so much for a question, Kelly, and I would definitely like to make this the question of the day. So let me know in the comments which 2 units you would like to see in a duo unit or a harmonic unit. I think the pairing that we have with Peony and Tana is pretty wild. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Personally, I would like to have Mercedes, of course, and Shershi. So I really like both of them quite a lot as a character, and both of them do have similar personalities in the way they are kind and caring. And Shershi is also like Shershi does have Minerva as her wyvern, so I think I would really like to see the interaction between Mercedes and Shershi, and Mercedes is absolutely unfazed by like the horror stories or ghost stories, so I think it would be a pretty nice conversation, and I would definitely die of sweetness. So that is the unorthodox and unlikely pairing I would like to see, and I'm also seeing Muspell here getting showed up here. So I don't have Muspell on the main account, I believe. Minus attack plus HP, so off to a great start with the minus attack master 1. His art is really amazing, honestly. Especially the special art, he looks so badass with that. Especially his eyes. And yeah, damage art is also pretty good. So he is a colorless cavalry dragon. I definitely like this weapon so much more than what he has. So that's one focus unit down. Unfortunately, he was in the lower priority because he's Muspell, and I'm not the biggest fan of like Muspell or Nifl, really, the two dragon gods. I do like Ymir, I guess. Ymir is pretty nice, but we didn't really see too much of her, sadly. At least we are seeing more of like Nifl and Muspell now with their lines and their paralogs and such. So I would definitely like Mercedes and Shershi as the unorthodox, harmonic unit for Awakening and Three Houses. Their interaction is going to be so amazing, and of course, I like them quite a lot, so I would definitely try and summon that. And as I say that, I'm going to be summoning the Teach. He is due for his weapon refine, and a lot of people might not know this, but a couple of years back when Three Houses came out, like 3 years ago, you could actually get free male Byleth if you bought like the physical copy of Three Houses, or even the digital actually. Yeah, you could just redeem that with your Nintendo account. So a lot of people actually got him for free. I'm gonna be trying to get Rinkah again, and I absolutely would not mind getting like a couple of copies of her because that inheritable sword is absolutely amazing, and I would like to put that on maybe my Aldegan. I think that would be pretty nice. I already have Coral Saber on him, but this could be a nice option. Oh, I'm gonna get Lyn. Let's go. Let's go. The top priority unit is summoned. Her art is absolutely top tier, and minus defense plus resistance is nice. Would have preferred plus speed IV, honestly, with how she plays out, but she like gets so much stats out of Verdict of Sacae that I'm not really too bothered by the Bane, and it's also like on defense. I'm honestly fine with it. So Firelight Lance, pretty amazing weapon, and now that we have a lot of ways of giving her null follow-up, she can definitely work out pretty well with the support of like Fallen Lilith or Brave Crom or even a Droid Captain in Summoner Duels. So got my top priority. Also got Atlas, alright. Plus HP. Now I would definitely like to get some Rinkah. Would be kind of funny if I had to spark Rinkah. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to spark, force her focus. So Rinkah should just show up. That would be good. And then I could just spark. Harmonic Tana. The next question is by Thomas, and he's asking me, "Hey PM1, I love your videos. The thought and time you put into them is greatly respected. I'd love to see theme teams again, but I know you're a busy guy. I will definitely try and do more theme battles. Definitely. I used to make a lot of them. Here's my question. Given the response from the community about Sothis' weapon refine, if you were to redo Sothis' whole remix, what would you do?" So I personally would give her Dragon Strat 4. I think it does make sense because Halloween Sothis was the first unit to bring in Dragon Strat. So giving her the tier 4 version of it in the original version is gonna be good. If they just announced her refine like a day after the trailer, that would have been amazing. Like after Muspell came out or something, like Muspell was announced, but they haven't really done like a new skill, like completely new skill on a remix unit. So maybe they didn't want to do that. So in that case, I would have probably given her attack speed ideal, because it does have good synergy with the healing of Sirius for keeping her at full HP. So that would have been pretty good. Like fodder wise, imagine attack speed ideal and time pulse at the same time. And for her weapon refine, I would definitely give her null follow up in her refine itself, and I would also give her a supportive effect so that she can give time pulse to allies within 2 spaces of her. So we have seen Medius work as a melee dragon, as a really good defensive mythic, and in some of the teams, like, they prefer Medius way more than Note. So it is something that you can do, but you have to make that unit better. So I would definitely add that supportive effect because Sothis does have, control of time essentially. So giving time pulse to her allies would be pretty nice. And I would also make it so that she could maybe on like some turn just have the odd pulse tie to just get rid of the pre-charge special maybe of the hardy fighter armors or something. So I would definitely like that kind of pulse effect. Would be really cool where she could just pre-charge her own allies, pre-charge her own series, and then get rid of the pre-charge specials of the enemies. So I would definitely like to do that, and that would be amazing support for Ether 8's defense and also for summoner duels. And for Series Plus, I would just give her like the full tempo effect at this point, not just null guard but the full tempo effect, and definitely like increase the boost to like 40% instead of just making it 35%. So that's something that I would do personally if I had to remake or refine. But it's definitely pretty sad. Maybe the fact that she's available in the starter support pack could be a reason they don't want to give access to a really good defense mythic that you could just buy. So I'm gonna get Hinata, and let's actually summon on the blue stones. I don't really mind getting another Lyn. So I haven't even summoned a single Rinkah yet. Already got 2 focuses, which is pretty high. The next question is asking me what character surprised you when you found out who voiced him or her. For me, it was Erika as Note. Yeah, Erika has definitely voiced like so many animes. I do remember Kakegurui, she voiced in that. For me personally, it was Jun Fukuyama voicing Ines and Roy in Fire Emblem Heroes, because he does voice Lelouch from Code Geass, and I'm talking about the Japanese dub, of course, and the English dub. Elliewood actually has the same voice actor as Suzaku, Yuri Lowenthal, so it's kind of weird how father and son have the same voice actors as Suzaku and Lelouch. I'm of course a big Code Geass fan, so that was definitely a pretty big surprise for me. And also Mamoru Miyano voicing Leo in Fates. That was back in the Fates times when like Fates got released in Japanese first, I believe. So definitely was a nice surprise because he's an amazing voice actor and he's voiced like Death Note and Steins Gate and so many other animes. So that was definitely surprising to me, personally. Alright, so I think I'll just continue summoning and then just summon on the blue stones as well. And then just spark harmonic Tana, I guess. Yeah. So I did summon Mia, and she is unfortunately minus attack, so I'm just gonna merge her because she doesn't really have much of a fodder. So not much I can do. But I definitely like these 4-star special summons. Most definitely. So just 3 more summons to go and then I can spark. Please just give me Rinkah. Just give me Rinkah. I'm gonna not even summon on the I'm not even gonna summon on the greenstones because I'm gonna be sparking Tana as it is. So like I just wanna get more chances to get Rinkah. Okay, perfect. 2 red stones. That is perfect, honestly. Still no Rinkah, unfortunately. How is it that a 4-star focus unit is giving me more trouble in getting summoned than the 5-star focuses here? Okay, it's gonna be Morgan. Oh. I could try my luck on the greenstones and then spark Rinkah, but I really don't want to spark a I really don't want to spark a 4-star focus unit. So I'm just gonna back out and then just free summon harmonic Tana. Yeah. At first I didn't even like recognize her art in the thumbnail of the trailer. I was like, who is this? On the Flame Tribe banner. So yeah, this was definitely pretty out of the blue for me, honestly. Was expecting meatheads like Ephraim and Hector maybe. But they both have been part of duos already. So let's hear their harmonic conversation.
I'm a little winded. Can we take a breather? Sure. Hey Tana, don't you think it's great that we're holding our own out here? Yes. I'm a little surprised that we keep winning our matches.
I know! At first I wondered if we stood a chance of winning. So many of our opponents are big and strong. I guess it's true that it takes more than brawn to win a battle.
If we strategize and use our skills effectively, we can even win against people much bigger than we are. I'm glad I decided to participate, although my brother was completely against it.
Oh, you have a brother?
Yes, he's remarkable. And he may be older than I, but I just wish he didn't always treat me like a child.
I bet he's just worried about you. That's how older siblings are.
Oh? Do you have an older brother or sister?
Well, maybe I do. I don't remember much about my childhood. I do remember that I had someone very close who was kind to me. Wouldn't it be great if that was my older sister?
Oh, yes! How lovely! It sounds like you did have an older sister, one to take care of you. That must be why we get along so well. We're both little sisters. It could be why we do so well in the ring.
Maybe so. Thanks, Tana.
Come on, let's show them what we can do.
Alright, so that was actually not that bad. They tried. So they're just a harmonic because they're little sisters. Honestly, I did like the conversation, and I really like the voice acting of Melissa Fan as always. And Peony sounds a bit different here. Yes, are they talking about Ascended Idunn and Brave Hector for taking down foes bigger than them because of this weapon, giving them the attack debuff and the extra attack against non-red foes? And they do have weapon strangle advantage against those two common far saviors. So yeah, overall pretty decent unit, nothing really too insane. But yeah, I was able to spark them, and I was able to get 3 focus units out of this banner, so that was really good. Maybe sometime later I could try for Rinkah because she's a 4-star focus, so maybe it is not going to be as hard. I could go in right now and maybe say, oh my god, I regret summoning whenever I'm not at 13 orbs, because this is what happens. I have to skip a redstone, and that one probably has Rinkah in it. I'm gonna get Miranda, okay. Got one of the demotes. Which one do I want to pick? I'm gonna pick this one. Man, should not have summoned. Skahawk, okay, another demote. Well, at least he's here, but you know, it would be nice to get a new sword for him. Unfortunately, have to skip on the redstone, but I'm definitely gonna try sometime later. On this banner, I would definitely like to get Lyn because mine is quite highly merged. At +7, I believe, at this point, because I kept getting her. So definitely would not mind getting her. So I actually had pretty amazing luck on the main account. Summoned a lot of 5-star units, got pretty much most of the focus units, and the only one I don't have is technically the easiest to summon, I guess, being a 4-star focus. And I'm gonna summon a Drift Camilla. That is amazing. Okay, plus resistance minus defense. I already have her with plus attack, so that is not a problem. I'm just gonna merge her up, honestly. She doesn't provide much of a fodder, unlike a Drift Male Corin. And here I would definitely like to get Flying Nino. She was one of the first Pharma Souls I redeemed. Oh, I'm gonna get Ymir. Alright. I already had her on this account. But I guess I could use her fodder, maybe the Unity skill and the Trace skill, which you could get at the same time, but there are not a lot of like units who would like to get that. Yeah, not a lot of units who would like to get that combo. Still good to get a 5-star on the free summon. Definitely amazing luck. Here I would have liked I would have liked a redstone, but that's fine. I'm gonna try and summon on the greenstone. Maybe another 5-star. Yes, it is gonna be another 5-star. It is gonna be Summer Tiki. Let's go. Right after we got Brave Tiki. So she does have Axe Valor, and she's the only unit with Axe Valor, so I could definitely make good use out of that and maybe give that to one of my dancers. Yeah, I guess New Azura. There are not too many Axe dancers, I guess. especially not the new ones. So pretty insane luck. Getting 5-star units on my free summons that easily, yeah, that is amazing. So that was the luck of the main account. And now let's move on to the free-to-play account and see how the luck goes here if I'm going to be summoning the 5-star units that easily. So here on this account, I would definitely like to get Dancer Micaiah. I remember she used to be quite common in the early days of Ether raids. Oh, it is indeed going to be a 5-star. Another 5-star on the free summon. And it is going to be Tharja, Bright Tharja. I didn't have her on this account. Her Refine is actually pretty good for safe tanking, especially with like a speedy dragon for getting that, you know, rain effect essentially. So yeah, that is pretty good. Not gonna lie. That is nice, and I hope this can keep up. No green stones, so I guess the next best thing is gonna be trying for Hector, and it is gonna be Katria. No free Brave Hector here, but he could show up anytime as a special 4-star unit. I don't really have Adrift Camilla actually on this account. I have the other Adrift Corins, and I'm actually even saving like one of the extra Adrift male Corins for null follow-up whenever I would need it. On this, I do have Rinkah, but like she's minus HP IV. So maybe I could try and get Rinkah. Nope, it is gonna be Bowie. And now, time for the truth. If on the new banner, if I can get something as a good summon. Oh wow, 1 blue stone, so I'm gonna try and hope that I can get Lyn. I would really like her, but of course she's not gonna be showing up, unfortunately. It is gonna be Roderick. And yeah, I'm not gonna be spending any kind of orbs. I'm on hardcore saving mode right now for Asker merges. So yeah, that is my summoning on the free-to-play account. Got 1 5-star at the very least, and on the main account, definitely had pretty fantastic luck. So let me know in the comments how your summons went, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps her tremendously, and if you really enjoyed, you could always support me directly by using Super Thanks or by becoming a YouTube member. And for more FEH videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes show my videos as many times as I got 4-star Rinkah. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.